Welcome to Home Business Startup Course, Creating the Mindset of a Business Owner. Here are our learning objectives for the course. Number one, when starting a business, why is it important to reprogram your mind? Number two, having a powerful reason why is the most important factor in getting things done. And number three, why your personal development is critical to building a successful business. Let's start your training with some perspective on becoming a business owner in our economy. The U.S. Census Bureau reports that there are approximately 314 million people in the United States. Of these, about 12% or 34 million operate a home-based business. The Kaufman Foundation reports that about 565,000 new businesses were launched in 2010. Of these, about 20% were started by business owners ages 55 to 64. Approximately 70% of all home-based businesses succeed for at least 3 years versus 25% of outside businesses. With the advent of social media, you can market and promote a home business to 800 million Facebook users, 225 million Twitter users, and 490 million YouTube users. It is cheaper and less expensive to set up and run a small business today than ever before. Now that you know that starting a home business is fast becoming a powerful wealth-building vehicle for the everyday citizen, let's look at what it takes to get started. If everything that is created by man is done through the mind, in order to design and build a business, you have to first create a mental blueprint from which to build. That blueprint is the equivalent of your business plan. It is also like planting a seed in the soil. The ability of the seed to grow requires healthy soil, water, and sunshine. To plant your business idea into your soil, which is represented by your mind, we have to first help you prepare your mind to accept the new ideas. This is not always easy because the mind has its own defense mechanism that prevents radical changes in values, thought processes, beliefs, and perceptions. Therefore, it must be reprogrammed with new values, beliefs, reference points, and data. We begin this reprogramming by spending 30 days deleting self-destructive images, thoughts, emotions, and perceptions that weaken your self-confidence, self-esteem, and faith in your actions. Next, we replace them with articles and books and stories and reports that encourage, inspire, uplift, instruct, teach, motivate, inform, and promote well-being. Negative thoughts and behaviors can best be changed by focusing on their opposites. If you have been unproductive, inefficient, and ineffective, then the only way to change those outcomes is to focus on being productive, efficient, and effective. Focus your attention, your resources, and your energies on what you want to grow in your business, not what you do not want to experience. To help you accomplish this, we've created a simple 30-day personal development plan that includes the following. Number one, read 10 pages of information and inspirational material each day, 5 pages in the AM and 5 pages in the PM. Number two, listen to 30 minutes of instructional audios each day. Number three, discontinue viewing, listening to, or reading any news programs or shows that predict economic doom or political destruction scenarios. Next, avoid interacting with people that advocate strongly against the importance of owning a business in this economy. Take responsibility for adding to your knowledge and competencies beyond what is provided in this course. And next, understand the importance of taking action to create momentum in your activities to become a competent business owner. These steps will give you a reprogrammed mind that can finally neutralize the negativity that is promoted throughout our society through the visual and printed media. After about 2 weeks into this 30-day media diet, you will begin to think and feel things more clearly. Your instincts and gut feelings will become noticeably stronger. You will notice an increase in your ability to judge things, people, and situations more effectively. Slowly, you will begin making better decisions regarding creating and building your business. Now you're ready to learn the next steps in creating the mindset of a business owner. Let me share with you a story told by Darren Hardy, publisher of Success Magazine, about the importance of having a compelling reason why for your business. The story goes like this. There was a young mother being offered $20 to walk across a 2-foot by 30-foot long wood plank while it laid on the ground in front of several buildings. The mother thought that it was a quick $20 and there was no risk, so why not? Later, the man conducting the experiment placed a 2 by 30-foot wood plank on the roof of the buildings to connect them. The woman was offered $250 to walk from the roof of one building to the other on the wood plank. Not surprisingly, she refused, citing the risk of injury and possibly death as her reason. Finally, the man told the woman to imagine that her daughter was inside the building and that it was on fire, and the only way to get to her in time was to walk across the wood plank to get to her. The young mother did not hesitate to declare that she would walk across the plank with speed and determination to get her baby out of that burning building, regardless of the danger. These exercises illustrates the point clearly, that when your reason why becomes powerful enough, you'll find the how to do anything that is required. As a new business owner, you must search your life to find the why that motivates you to start a business, and let that reason be your driving force. Money, status, and material possessions alone are not strong enough reasons why to ignite the fire and determination within. Most often, the knowledge, skills, and determination needed to build a profitable business only evolve during the learning process of the business owner. Creating a powerful reason why will give you a clarity and focus that pushes you with an urgency to get things done now, today. When faced with an impending layoff in 90 days, a business owner selling products part-time online moves with a powerful urgency beyond one objection after another to finally obtain the contract with a major online retailer to launch the business. The private tutoring company owner whose reason why for establishing a business is to generate the revenue to bring his parents from Jamaica to the United States because of the availability of kidney dialysis treatment. Finally, the middle-aged father and husband whose reason why for starting a business is a final push to build a legacy to leave his children an income-generating vehicle that provides a better way of life for them and their children. Take this activity of discovering your reason why very seriously, as it has the power to fuel your journey from the startup stage to building a highly profitable business. Now let's look at some of the common mindsets of notable business owners. Number 1, Robert Kiyosaki, author of the best-selling book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, travels throughout the world explaining to his audiences what he learned about the mindset of his father, who he described as his poor dad, and his best friend's father, who he described as his rich dad. His poor dad stressed the importance of getting a good education so he could get a secure job with good benefits. His rich dad conveyed the importance of learning to build a business and buy income-producing assets with the profits. What is clear is that each dad had a different mindset and thought process of how to build an acceptable lifestyle. In his book, Robert chose to follow the advice of his rich dad because his father became laid off from his job of 25 years and was left unable to support his family. The next example is a man by the name of Ray Kroc. Ray Kroc, the founder of the McDonald's Corporation, became single-minded in his strategy to take the McDonald's brothers' single restaurant and convert it into a franchise business, selling the systems created by the McDonald's brothers as the most valuable asset of the business. Here, Ray's mindset was to package the hamburger store in such a way that other people could license the ownership rights to sell the product, and he would make his money from the fees and licenses paid by the franchisees. As an aspiring business owner, you must understand the shift that has to take place in your thinking process. As an employee, your mindset does not allow you to notice opportunities within our marketplace to sell this or that product, to innovation, or to new laws that allow innovation. Your mindset has filtered out these things because you don't need this information in your day-to-day life. However, as a business owner, you must adapt the mindset of a producer, a supplier, a connector, a builder, an initiator, a marketer, a value creator, and a problem solver. To the average person, this seems like an enormous task. However, once you engage your mindset to think about the opportunities to implement these things, you will see solutions where you once saw remote possibilities. To help you engage the mechanism to make the shift to the mindset of the entrepreneur, here are some recommended books to get you started. Number 1, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Number 2, The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. Number 3, The Magic of Thinking Big by Dr. David Schwartz. Number 4, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Number 5, Secret of the Millionaire Mind, T. Harv Eker. Number 6, The E-Myth by Michael Gerber. Having a powerful reason why and the proper mindset does not mean that you will have smooth sailing. To the contrary, you will encounter failure on various different levels with your new business because failure leads to success. In order to get success fast in your new business, you must experience various forms of failure fast. The key to experiencing success in business is experiencing failure and being able to push beyond that failure to success. As you move forward in starting your business, you will engage suppliers, contractors, partners, customers, employees on various levels. Some will make you promises that they won't keep. Others will sign agreements that they will ultimately ignore. Still, others will lie to your face about terms and conditions agreed upon. However, you must not think that God is against you and your business is not meant to be. Instead, you must understand that the forces needed to generate a new enterprise are like large boulders. They require an opposite pressure to get them moving in the right direction. You, my friend, must generate an equal and opposite force to get things moving in your favor. The great motivator, Mr. Les Brown, put it this way: if you want a thing bad enough, go out and fight for it. Work day and night for it. Give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. If all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, if you would gladly sweat for it, and fret for it, and plan for it, and lose all of your terror of the opposition for it, if you would simply go after the thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if dogged and grim you beseech and beset it with the help of God, you will surely get it. Yes, building a business requires more than a dream for a successful enterprise. There is a cleansing of the mind, a renewing of the mind, and a refilling of your mind that has to take place. What differentiates this business startup training course from others is our focus on your personal development, helping you transition from being a lifelong employee to an independent thinker able to identify opportunities to create income-producing assets is our goal. The mindset shift that is required to begin thinking like a business owner, and more importantly, a problem solver and value creator, is your greatest challenge. We strongly believe that 50% of our work training our students to become profitable business owners must be invested in your personal development. Therefore, we want to leave you with our top 7 characteristics needed to build a profitable business from startup to profitability. Number 1, maintain a positive attitude. Number 2, sustain your commitment and persistence during ups and downs. Number 3, focus on your reason why to maintain your passion. Number 4, be caring toward your suppliers, customers, partners. Number 6, build a high level belief and confidence in yourself. Number 7, develop a powerful ability to judge rightly the events, circumstances, and people you come in contact with on your journey to building a profitable business. And the bonus one that we'll give you is place your most excellent and greatest effort in the thing that is in front of you, wherever you are right now. That habit of excellence will eventually spread to bigger and better things. And finally, do everything in your power to guard the quality of content being downloaded into your mind. Most of all, take action today and get started implementing your 30-day personal development plan. We hope that you've gained value from this course entitled Creating the Mindset of the Business Owner and learned the 3 objectives that we've taught. Number 1, when starting a business, why is it important to reprogram your mind? Number 2, why having a powerful reason why is the most important factor in getting things done. And number 3, why your personal development is critical to building a successful business.